we're going to actually, how do you say Chipotle?
Chipotle.
Chipotle. Okay, so we're going to go to Chipotle. Apparently I say Chipotle, and I guess we have a bunch of vocabulary or pronunciation experts or critiques that comment and stuff, so I said it wrong. So we're going to Chipotle. Chipotle. So you don't have to put any stupid comments in the comment section. I'll try to pronounce it right. All right, so we're driving this car. It's a McLaren 600LT. It came in. This is a really good client. We've done several cars for him. So this is coming in for one of our packages, and it'll basically be downpipes, tuning, kind of like basically we call it our stage 2. So we got this one coming in, and then I've got another one coming in that'll be here the same time, an orange one. So we're gonna have 2 of them. We're gonna do 2 at once. Then we're gonna do a video with 2 of them. So these things are pretty cool. They respond really well to downpipes, and everybody wants them to shoot fire. So the tailpipes on these are right here. So it comes directly up. So we can get fire shooting out of here about yay tall, which looks super badass at night. Obviously, you can see it out the rearview mirror because it's coming straight up. So we're gonna do a badass video on this and show it. I think you'll like it, especially we'll have 2 of them like dueling. We'll park them someplace cool. The video, Brody will do all that. So this car just came in. Every single car, before I touch it, I drive it, especially anything tuning related, because if it does anything weird, I just want to make 100% sure that I've driven it, listened to it, felt it before I change anything on it. So I'm not sitting there after the fact wondering, is it something that I did? Was there an existing issue? And also I want to make sure that there's nothing that could possibly warrant any kind of warranty work or need to go to the dealership for anything before I've modified the vehicle. So if I have to drive a customer's car, I try to, not just take it out randomly. So we got to go pick up lunch, which is very close to here. So we're just going to take this to Chipotle, and get burritos. So me and Brody are going. So let's go. Get those burritos quick before they get cold. So these cars handle phenomenal. So they're actually a lot of fun to drive. It's not the fastest car, in terms of like crazy power, or just like raw acceleration. I mean, when we get done with them, they're especially on our stage 3 where we do turbo upgrades, they're fucking insane at that point. But it's fast, don't get me wrong, obviously it's a McLaren, but the handling is phenomenal. It's literally like driving, it's probably the closest car that I've driven that feels like you're driving a go-kart, like a shifter kart. Yeah. It's crazy nimble, it's glued to the road. So down here in Florida, we don't really have too many curvy roads, so still looks cool to drive though, especially pick up girls or whatever. Good car for that. It's a good divorce car. If you're older, you've got a business or success when you got a divorce, you should get you a McLaren or a Lamborghini. It'd help you get over your ex-wife.
It's a solid rebound car.
Yeah. Super practical for that purpose. You'd probably be pretty ugly and drive a McLaren and still do pretty good. Yeah, so this car's probably been sitting up north. And we got, it's pretty cool on the display here. You not only have individual tire pressure, but you also have individual tire temperature. So that's pretty cool. Not something you see in a normal car, and obviously it's a track-based vehicle. So tire pressure would be something that you want to monitor, and you can do that very easily. So each tire is roughly around 95, 89, whatever. They're all around 28 PSI, 26, so they're a little bit low. Car's been sitting, not enough to do anything. But it's kind of cool to actually watch tire temperature that way. If you notice your sticker and the door jamb, well, actually maybe some people don't know. So if you, because we see cars come in with all kinds of stupid ass tire pressures on them. So car manufacturers all across the board are nice enough to put a nice sticker in the driver's side door jamb that gives you the exact recommended tire and the tire pressure. So what you want to do is not read the side of the tire. You want to read the sticker in the driver's side door jamb. I don't know what the fuck that thing's beeping for. Oh, tire pressure. So you want to fill it up to the specified tire pressure, and if you are above or below that at any amount at a certain threshold, it will flip the TPMS light on. So too low or too high, it will tell you cold. Okay, so that means you want to set that tire pressure before you start driving the vehicle. Reason being is the tires heat up from driving, the pressure will increase in the tire. There's a big scientific reason for that. I don't know that. I'm not going to pretend like I do. I just know that hot tire pressure get high, cold tire pressure get low. That's it. That's my scientific explanation. So if you're filling the tire when it's hot, you want to keep that in mind. Here's a good tech tip for today, for any of y'all that don't know how to put air in a tire. Useless knowledge, I'm full of that. Step 1 of tuning a McLaren. Tune seat.
Tune seat.
Tune mirrors. Look at this, I haven't even tuned the mirror. This is the secret right here. There we go. We'll use this.
That's like 10 horsepower right there.
Yeah, what you use this mirror for is to not to look at the cars behind you. You use that to look at the flames we're going to shoot out when we're done. Thank you very much. So Chipotle.
It's like
What do I say? Chipotle.
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 You say Chipotle.
Chipotle. Apparently that's like a big fucking ordeal in videos. I mean, it's kind of a weird fucking word anyway. Chipotle. I guess now I'm looking at the sign, that is what it is.
Yeah.
I didn't know we had so many vocabulary connoisseurs. I realize I don't have a mask on. Any of the COVID comments, I don't give a fuck, so you can just keep them to yourself. So with that, I'm gonna go in and get the food without my mask, and I'm sure I'm gonna contract COVID on the way in there. But
have a fun time in hell.
all right. Brenton Brown? Brenton Brown? Okay.
For a second there, it looked like they didn't even have it.
Yeah, I don't know why. They're kind of slacking up here, because I got 50 delays, so I think it was like for 1 o'clock, and it's like fucking 1:45.
Yeah, it kind of worked out for us though.
They're keeping the food, like they're not putting it on the shelf, so I had to walk like 5 feet inside the restaurant, so I'm sure I'm going to lose my sense of smell and get COVID on the way back. We're going to be using Rift downpipes. So we are a dealer for them. I think there's 3 in Florida. We're one of them. For those of y'all that don't know about them, it is spelled RYFT. Super badass stuff. It's really kind of like exclusive parts, so that they do, it's exhaust mainly. They have wheels, and they have some carbon stuff, and it's the total opposite of like a mass-produced thing. It's very signature, very artistic.
Very custom to your car.
Yes, yeah. Everything's like in a numbered set. So they're gonna make like, they might make 88 600LT downpipes, and that's it. Like after that, they don't make any more. You don't get them. You know, so you have to try to find a set. Everything is very limited production. It's crazy artistic. Sounds phenomenal. I'm going to show it to you. We're going to put Rift downpipes on both these cars. So I'll show you the build tag that's on them and everything, and just uber high end. I personally know the owner, super cool guy. And so that's what we're going to put on. We're going to put BMC race filters. That's pretty much what we use on every single car. And then obviously tuning. And that's it. Really, you don't need it. There's hardly any exhaust on these cars, so you really don't need anything else. I'll show you when I have the car apart. But downpipes are all you really need. This car drives phenomenal. There's nothing wrong with the car. No weird noises, no weird lights, nothing at all. So the only thing that I will do is make sure that the tire pressure is set exactly to spec when the tires cool down, and we will just take it like right around the shop on an extremely short drive just to make sure that the TPMS light goes off. I don't foresee a problem because I see each corner getting temperature and pressure readings. So that tells me the antennas, the sensors, the module, all that are working. But just to rule out anything at all, that's the only thing that I see with the vehicle. I just want to make sure that they do in fact go off, and we can reset them with the Leonardo if they don't on a drive cycle. And then we'll be ready to start taking the car apart. Okay.
Sweet.
So that's it. We're going to eat. See you guys in a little bit.